Yo, starting in a minute. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? About to hop back on episode 2 of taking the worst team to the best. Kent State USA. Give you a little recap from the last time we played. We played Ohio State. Barely lost, but we still lost. Like I said in the last video, any team that's ranked, we will play all of it. If they're ranked, I was, like I said in the beginning, I was going to just the conference games, play the moments, but every game we're going to play in a moment. Before I forget, happy Easter, all you guys. Hope you guys are having a good Easter. Thank you for watching. Hit the follow and subscribe button. Let's get into it. We're going to play the moments of 4 international. And like I said, every team that's ranked, we'll try to play. We'll take this team to the top. I play. I don't control the recruiting. I don't do none of them. As a head coach, I'm just worried about football. I'm gonna coach this team. I hired a guy underneath me, not an offense coordinator, defense coordinator, but a guy just to do the recruiting, get people to come here, talk to them, all that. If I have to step in, I will step in and talk to him. But if I don't have to, he does all that work, and I worry about coaching only. We're the only school to do that. So let's go over. We're at home. We're gonna play the moments. Let's go.
Glad to have you with us from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio.
I'm doing good. How you doing, man? How was your Easter?
As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Kent State Golden Flash.
All right, let's play the moment. Good ball. Do this.
Ready, set. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now
That's good. That's good. Yeah,
the play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the
It's
chance.
good that we get our first one this
He'll be
game.
stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space.
Woo, we got lucky there.
Right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
I think we played really good against Ohio State, tell you the truth.
Trying play action. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. So FIU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool.
Oh, we got to make the stop.
It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. The give from the gun. Looking for room at the 30. And this defense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. FIU pushing tempo. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. He wants it all. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. And this one sails through just inside that left upright.
All right.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in.
Nope.
And he takes it in. The Panthers are threatening on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's got it on the run. They found a way to get him the rock, but he has stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It is perfect.
Their offense
FIU
scores
comes out with a fresh set of downs.
10-13, we're still losing.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown!
Come on.
They get it into the
3rd down alert. We got to score here,
this
guys.
offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Serious arm strength.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
There we go.
And he throws that. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Power ahead. Touchdown, Panthers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been...
All right, man, we got to do something here.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a grab past the marker. And the golden flashes. Really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Wants to keep it in the air.
Gotta hold the ball, man.
Free and 4th down is coming up.
He has to hold the
Be
ball.
the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and
big man has it. It's a 1st down and more.
Here we go.
And they finally get him to the... They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Garcia. Turning it on.
Not bad.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
Finds his big tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Got it. And he's in the end zone. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to... 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Defense uses a timeout quickly. It's 1st down from the 11. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Yes,
and the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. From the gun, looking for a man. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball?
Here we go.
Into the end zone he goes.
I think it's kind of too late, but...
Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
What? Uh-oh.
Here we go. Right.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
Or what?
It has been
No, I
said
don't.
that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now
Something like that.
losses.
Back-to-back L's, It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team
to
figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we...
There you go. Alright, so we have a bye week against that. Alright, so it's schedule, see if we subbing ranked teams. Let's see it. So we still have 3. Alright, what's gonna play the moments of New Mexico State? Okay, bro, appreciate it.
Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home of the New Mexico State Aggies, and we have a showdown coming up in the land of enchantment. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the New Mexico State.
Alright, let's play this big third down. We gotta stop him.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's 5. Working that left side now.
Nice.
Just out. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Here we go. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Not what we needed.
Touchdown. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Owens. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. New Mexico State has it 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows what.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Dumps it to the back.
There we go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill.
Awesome, bro. Yeah, definitely let me know, man. I'm off tomorrow, so we'll send you put them in.
The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Come
And it's
on.
incomplete. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Back to pass. Quarterback adapting.
Hold the ball,
It'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got 1st down yardage across
call
the
them
50.
timings.
They'll mark it at the 49.
That's called timing.
We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Golden Flashes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs.
Give me a
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Ooh, I got lucky there, guys. Very lucky.
1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Catch a Gary Kemp.
Really good coverage by this defense. That they were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion they're setting up for.
My fault.
The decision to go for it does not pan out.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it, everything.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. To throw, it's 5. The quick out. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Took a shot.
Almost had that sack. Almost.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. the Aggies trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run.
Touchdown, New Mexico State!
All right, time to play the full game.
The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Grab near the marker is Harris. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here lately.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a live ball.
There we go.
Himself down the middle. Defense got it. They're on the run.
That's what we needed, guys.
Kent State. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover.
That's the cherry on the sundae.
And you take it all the way back to
Not
the
on a
house.
Monday, on a Sunday.
Wants to go up top. Finds his big
And I just
tight
put
end.
the cherry on top of the
Into
Monday.
end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they've got it down to single digits, a 9-point game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's go,
The New
defense. Let's do
Mexico
this
State
again.
offense returns to the field.
It's a fiend.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wants to throw. It's 5. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. New Mexico State will be forced to punt.
All right, let's go, guys.
Coverage team
gotta hurry up
gets
and
the
score and
job
get the ball
done,
back.
and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Here we go.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Working the middle.
Let's go.
Down after a nice game.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Quarterback extends the play. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Martin. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He'll set up to throw. Lets it fly.
That's it.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And the Aggies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll try the run.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Give to the back. There he goes.
Oh, 0-3, guys.
And that is how we will wrap this one up.
This is very
Guys,
hard.
I'm
I
going
didn't
to
think
tell
it'd
you,
be this
I
hard,
just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling,
very
and
hard.
they've had their confidence
This is the
shaken.
worst team in college football
There's no other way
history.
to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. You know, this is something.
I'm on the verge of freaking getting fired. When we get fired, we don't know what to do. All right, guys. So, Delaware. That's nuts. So, let's go play Delaware. Play the moments. Because the Fiend.
Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State.
Hopefully we get our first one.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he's got some space. That would really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole.
3 runs.
Through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
All first
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too.
All right, bro.
Good luck stopping.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And the Golden Flashes trying to cash it in on first and goal.
Good night, good night.
He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now on second and goal. Trying to power it in. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown,
There we go, there we go.
Flashes. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
The Golden Flashes getting
The
set
Golden
on first and 10.
Flashes.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
Come on.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh, come
That
on.
third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
Here we go.
Absolutely perfect. And that... So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Muscling ahead on third and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt.
All right.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Here we go.
Finds his man. It's Harris. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The give on the inside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game,
drop the ball.
He really has been, for the most part.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Gets it to the... Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Good job.
On the set. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
What up, trash can?
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense can have some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
You know, as a coach, you have to love the progression your quarterback has made after that nightmare of a performance a week ago, throwing 3 picks. He was able to put it behind him. He looks like a totally different player this week.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Right on the money. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
And the Golden Flashes are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the play fake.
Oh, come
Incomplete.
on.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a...
Let's get this, guys.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. This one's complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him.
There we go.
And he
Good job.
can't get it off. taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Grabbed over the middle. It's LeBoy. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Silver. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. Quick step and go. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's LeBoy. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Blue Hens want to move quickly. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
All right, we got to hold them down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
There we go.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the 1st down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. Into the end zone.
Oh my God, bit for it.
Touchdown, Delaware. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And with that touchdown, they've tied.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Under fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off?
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
Oh,
Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, dude.
It's frustrating.
Guys. Like, this is tough to watch. Oh, yeah. We're 0-3, bro. We have really lost that bad. We're really losing. Barely losing. Alright. So, I mean, you look 8 picks. Hold on 1 second, guys. We're gonna do one more game and then we'll call it. So let's do right in a month.
Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Kent State Golden Flashes.
Win column, baby.
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
This is why they're the worst team.
Those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Gonna swing it on second down. Pulls it in on the left. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. off the play fake on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Keeps looking downfield. Fires on the move. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. And it's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Come on. It's all right.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Gets rid of it.
Come on, hold the ball, guys.
Thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short.
Let's go for it.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Completes it in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Back's going for the goal line. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wideout trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Hold the ball, bro.
Had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work...
There we go, touchdown.
Touchdown, Kent State. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
There we go.
And the offense...
And the golden flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. They are on the move as they... The golden flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
There we go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, golden flashes.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Let's go. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
There we go.
Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Brown. Now he's... Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground, the clock is on their side. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the golden flashes have this offense rolling. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Off play action. Here comes the heat. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it. Get what you...
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Recover.
Oh, we didn't need that. Come on.
Pass to 50. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The offense has been really productive both ways, both scoring and giving up the ball, David.
Yeah, the boomer bust offense is not good. Like, we have to take care of the football. It's a premium to take care of the football. Every time you've taken care of it, Palmer, you've driven down the field and had successful drives.
I didn't have this on my bingo card, I'll be honest. Turning the ball over this much and still having to lead, but their defense and special teams have done their part. Offensively now, just do your job, and you're probably pulling away in this one.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Makes the catch. There he goes.
There we go.
Touchdown, Kent State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the right. Can't find his...
And we won our first game, guys.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. And here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. He's not going to... Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this.
Well, we won our first game. Bye. We're halfway through the season with 1 win. Week 8 is halfway through the season. We have 1 win. Go us. Jacksonville State, West Kentucky, Louisiana Tech all have better records on us, but we're just better in conference. So we're playing Missouri State during 1-0. So if it would end. So, like I said before the video, highest team moves up, lowest team moves down. So if it was the end of it, and this is the end of it, New Mexico State would have moved up in the Sun Belt. The whole Sun Belt. Georgia Southern would have moved up to the MWC. The MWC is a 2-way tie right now. The UNLV. Then move to MAC. The MAC would have been Buffalo. And they would move up to the American. And the American would have been Memphis. Moving to the Pac-12. The Pac-12 would have been Notre Dame, Washington, Tulane, USF. Again, they're all one conference of points for. The most points scored would go to USF. USF would have been moving up to the Big 12. That's really big to see. The Big 12. This Kansas State, they would be moving to the Big 10. The Big 10 is tied right now. USC and Oregon They're both tying conferences for Oregon, the #1 team in the conference, will be moving up to the ACC. And this is the halfway point. This is not going to happen. This is just what would happen if it ended halfway point. And Louisville moving up to the SEC. Of course, the top team in the SEC will move. So now we go to the worst team in the SEC. It's Kentucky. They will move down to the ACC. The worst team in the ACC is Virginia. They're going to move down to the Big Ten. Right now, Wisconsin will move down to the Big 12. Kansas moving down to the Pac-12. Now we have a three-way tie for the last place. With James Madison not winning the conference, so James Madison will move down to the American. And then Tulsa moving down to the MAC. Akron will move down to the NWC. Colorado State will move down to the Sun Belt. Georgia State is moving down to USA. Right now, that's halfway point. Not bad. So, work to do. We have a lot of work to do with Kent State. We did win our first game finally. That is awesome. He's been balling. Nobody's been balling lately. I'll probably start him over BC. So as of right now, it's that. We did win our first game against Middle Tennessee. We'll start tomorrow probably. We'll go to Missouri. We still do have our 3 ranked games. I played one already, the first Ohio State, their 13th for them. That's right, LSU, the 3, Penn State 16, Alabama's 4. So we still have our ranked teams. Let's see the rankings. We got Oregon, Kansas State, LSU, Alabama, USC, BYU, Florida, Louisiana, Texas A&M. Arizona, Notre Dame. Wow, they lost against the Bulls. Ole Miss, Ohio State, Missouri, Texas, Penn State, Texas Tech, Miami, South Carolina, Nebraska, Louisville, Memphis, Michigan, Indiana, Auburn. Okay. All right. Well,